A new patch means a new meta. I'm Swagadelic, and today we're going over the 5 best comps in Teamfight Tactics patch 13.8. Let's get started. With all the buffs Anima Squad received, including Jinx, over the last few patches, this latest round of buffs pushes her over the edge. Her reduced mana cost lets her get off a ton more casts in a fight. To play this, you want to go for Anima Squad 7, but if you can't get a spatula, then going for 5 is okay too. Slow roll for Jinx, and possibly Riven at level 6, then round out your board with Misfortune and Echo in the late game. Misfortune is your backup carry here, and you can splash Aegis or Defender as you need to. For items, Jinx wants Static Shiv with Giant Slayer. Her last item can vary. Shojin is useful, but with mana buffs, Ginsu's might be a better option. You can also swap out Shiv for Jeweled Gauntlet if you're playing Ionic Spark on a tank. What makes Jinx so good is her great early damage and item flexibility. Even with the slight nerfs to her spell damage in 13.8, Kai'Sa is still one of the best comps in the game. Playing this comp is simple. You want 4 Star Guardians and 4 Quick Draw units. Then you can flex between Aegis and Defender. You should be looking to stay at level 7 for Kai'Sa 3-star, but if you high roll, then Ezreal, Alistar, Neela, and Lucian can all be 3-starred as well. Once you hit your carry, go level 9 and fit in your remaining units. If you play Defender, then drop Alistar, Leona, and Lucian for Shen, Riven, and Garen. For items, Ginsu's, Static Shiv, and either Jeweled Gauntlet or Giant Slayer rack up huge damage fast. Shojin is also a replacement for Ginsu's. With buffs to Samira, Sureshot, and Garen, Samira is in a huge spot to take advantage of this meta. Excellent against other AD comps. You're looking to play 4 Sureshot, 4 Defender. Your main tank will be Mega Garen, and Ultimate Ezreal will be your second carry. If you're playing against a heavy AP lobby, then make Leona your mecha and swap out Defenders for Aegis units. For items, you want Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and either Giant Slayer or Deathblade. Samira needs 3 damage items to be strong. If you need healing that badly, then slam one. But you should be looking to use your augments to cover all of your healing. This board caps out with either Ultimate Ezreal 2-star or Riven 3-star at level 9. Lucian reroll was dominant in 13.7, and even with these latest nerfs, I still expect him to be a top 4 contender in 13.8. To play this, you want Infinity 3, Quick Draw 2 as soon as possible. Then you can finish your comp with 2 Defenders and Renegades when you're able to fit them in. You can also swap out Wukong for Blitzcrank if the admin trait is really good for Lucian. The main goal is to slow roll at level 5 for Lucian and possibly Pantheon, Wukong, and Camille. If you don't hit the other 3 stars besides Lucian, just replace them with upgrades like Leona and Riven as you play. For items, Lucian wants Blue Buff and Giant Slayer. His last item can be Jeweled Gauntlet or Deathcat. Archangel Staff is also a decent substitute. This comp really shines when you're able to play the Augment Axiom Art, as Lucian will one-tap enemy units back to back. Overshadowed by LeBlanc and Lucian in 13.7, Gadget Gnar has taken a slight dip due to the hacker nerfs in 13.8. This comp is still one of the best in the game due to Gadgeteen's insane value from Gadgeteen 5. To play this, it's really simple. Stack as many Gadgeteens as you can and play Hacker 3 to give Gnar backline access. You can skip over Prankster as it doesn't really matter. Gnar one-shots everything his spell touches, so as long as you jump to the right side, win the round for free. You want to slow roll at level 7 for Gnar 3 and possibly Annie, LeBlanc, Shen, and Pyke 3-star. At minimum, you need Gnar, so if you're contested, get your carry and move on. For items, you want Bloodthirster, Last Whisper, and Infinity Edge. Titan's Resolve is a decent substitute for any item besides Last Whisper, especially if you get a healing augment. If you have room late game, you can fit in Defender for extra defense. Did this guide help you? Leave a like and comment down below. It helps others find the video. Until next time, I'm Swagadelic.